you guys, we're getting closer to the cringiest time of year. Are we excited or what? I don't know about you, but I am stressed. I am so stressed. I don't usually get this stressed, but this year has just felt like I don't even know. I don't even think there's anything to compare it to because I've never experienced a stress like this year, honestly. Trying to do all of these episodes and then just everything else is just getting extremely overwhelming. So I want to just start this episode for me and for all of us listening. Can we all just take like 5 minutes to, not 5 minutes, that's way too long to waste right now, but just take like a minute to just breathe. Can we do that? Can we just relax? Did you hear my back just crack right now? Just kind of stretch out a little bit. Breathe. Breathe. Crack your back like I just did. Pull your earlobes. Do you ever do that? It feels so good. Just unclench your jaw. Just stretch a little bit. 30 more seconds. Keep going, guys. This is probably the first time you've really relaxed in who knows how long. I feel like I'm a yoga instructor right now, and I'm trying to think of how to describe what to do, and I got nothing. I'm sorry. I'm a life coach. I'm not a yoga instructor. This is not my field. Sorry, I got nothing. Well, you guys, that was a solid minute of relaxing. Do you feel better? I feel so much better. I really do. Even just doing that little bit helps so much. And you know what? It's all gonna be all right. And I think that's what we need, you know? Right now, I think we all need a mantra. What is a good mantra? Peace? How about peace? Staying on theme, let's say peace. Because, you know, peace can come in so many different forms, and it doesn't have to be like world peace. Miscongeniality out here. But it can be peace in the sense of just meditating for 1 minute, because for that 1 minute, you are in solid peace, right? Peace can be lighting a candle, turning on your Christmas lights, just something that just soothes you and just calms your mind, even if it's for 1 minute where you can just sit there and look at that candle. It helps. It does. Because for that one moment, that 1 minute, you felt peace. And that's something that you hadn't felt in the last week, month, who knows. Anyway, so I think, yeah, we need a mantra, which today's should be peace. And, you know, if you want to stick with that mantra this week, this month, the rest of your life, that is totally fine. But I think that we need to really try to just kind of program our day, our week, especially this week, with this in mind, of having the mindset of just finding peace. And another thing I wanted to kind of lead with in this topic is, have you ever heard of, I think it's called the 3-second rule, where it's, you think of something that you need to do, and then you start to, you know, try to talk yourself out of it. You're getting overwhelmed, and it's like, I don't think so. But you know what? You need to do it. You need to. If it's something that you need to do, it needs to be done. So there's a thing called the 3-second rule where you just count down 3, 2, 1, go, and you do it. And you do it. Whether it's going to the gym, whatever it is, you count down 3, 2, 1, go. And you don't give yourself time to think about it, because the more you think about it, the more you're going to talk yourself out of it, and that's just not good. I have used this method in so many different aspects of my life, so many times in my life, and it always works. It always works. One thing that I find so great about this technique is it doesn't give you time. Well, I mean, obviously, it doesn't give you time to think about things that you should be doing and have time to talk yourself out of it, but it also doesn't give you time to stress about it. You just do it and then it's done. Because I think so much of what stresses us out is the buildup. Because we start building up this idea of what it is we need to do, and then we start overthinking it and stressing about it, and it just becomes this mountain that we have to conquer, and it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It could just be something that needs to get done, and as soon as you get it done, it's done. It doesn't have to be built up to this massive, enormous thing. And I see this happen so often. And especially with people who it seems like aren't very ambitious, they have like one thing to do and they just build it up that like, I have to do this weekend. I'm like, that's all you have to do this weekend? I have to do like 20 things this weekend, you know? And I was thinking about this earlier today, how it's so true though. The less that you have on your plate, it seems like the bigger it seems. And then the more that you have on your plate, the more organized you are, the more you knock out. And it just seems so much easier on some level, which seems so upside down because you're scheduled more, you know, like the things that you have to knock out, you knock them out one by one at certain times. And then, you know, like X many hours after you're done with all that is your free time. And it seems like you almost have more free time when you are busier because you're more calculated and your free time is scheduled, and therefore you don't waste time doing literally nothing like you would if you have nothing planned. I've noticed this myself on my days off when I have nothing planned. I will spend, I don't even know how many hours doing absolutely nothing I could even have accounted for. I literally don't know where time goes. And then on days where I calculate my day, I get so much done and I still have several hours of free time that I still don't know what to do with. But when I'm not doing anything and have all that free time, it's gone. Do you know what I'm saying? It's absolutely wild. But point is, I think that it makes a tremendously huge difference if you play this 3-second rule. 3, 2, 1, go. And even by doing this is how we can find peace, especially in this crazy, chaotic, cringy time. This is how we can find peace. And also by just taking 1 minute a day. It's great if you can do more, but if you can calculate at least 1 minute a day to just breathe, it might just change your day. And it might just help you realize peace is out there. Because sometimes we forget. We just get so lost in the chaos and the cringe and the stress, and it just seems too overwhelming because it is. We're also meant to breathe. We're made to breathe. And sometimes we forget what the one thing is that we need to do to keep ourselves alive. If you would like help with organizing the chaos in your life or pursuing your dreams or anything in between, you can book a free discovery call with me. The link is in the description below. You can also find me on almost any social media platform at Make Waves Coach. You can also find me on almost any social media platform at Mermaid Kassandra with a K. I am a professional mermaid. It's pretty cool. You can also find my podcast, Make Waves Mermaid Kassandra, every place podcasts are found. I will be back soon with more of these seasonal topics. This has been so much fun to try to kind of create this seasonal theme with my coaching, and I'm really enjoying it. I feel like this month has been a little rough, but I'm doing the best I can. I think I'm in the same state that we're all in at this time. I wish I could be in a better state, but I'm in the trenches with you. That's all I have to say. So I hope that I can at least help you in some way and organize your chaos, because by organizing your chaos, that's what's also causing me more chaos. So maybe by helping you, it'll actually help me because we can work together. You know what I'm saying? I will talk to all of y'all in the next episode. Go out there and make waves. Mwah.